Ever miss a perfect shot because your glass wasn't clear enough? Today, I'm revealing the best hunting binoculars under $200 that deliver surprising power without breaking the bank. Welcome back to the channel. Stay tuned for honest picks and real performance. Grab your favorite naturally through the links in the description below. The number 5 product on our list is BARSKA Binocular. Most hunters do not realize how much stress cheap glass puts on the eyes until they finally look through something built with purpose. That is where the BARSKA Binocular quietly changes the experience. Many buyers struggle with fogged lenses, weak contrast, or gear that fails the moment weather turns rough. This design tackles those fears head-on with sealed construction that shrugs off rain-cold mornings and sudden humidity. Fully multi-coated optics paired with BAK4 prisms bring in brighter views and stronger contrast, making movement easier to detect without constant refocusing. What truly sets it apart is how practical it feels in real hunting situations. Drop anxiety disappears because it floats. Direction finding becomes simpler thanks to the built-in compass and rangefinder, which helps estimate distance without pulling out extra tools. The rubber armored body stays secure in wet hands and feels ready for long sessions on the water or in the field. Compared to basic budget binoculars, it offers far more utility and durability while still staying friendly for hunters watching their spending. Against higher price models, you may notice slightly less edge sharpness, but the trade-off feels fair given the added features and rugged build. This is a strong fit for hunters who split time between land and water, or anyone wanting reliable optics without stretching into premium pricing. When gear stops demanding attention and simply works, the hunt becomes calmer and more focused, and that quiet reliability is where this binocular earns its place. At number 4 is Athlon Binocular. The ISU. First time dawn light hits a ridgeline, you realize how unforgiving cheap optics can be, and that moment is where the Athlon Binocular quietly proves its worth. Many hunters struggle with dim images, eye strain, or fogged lenses just when movement matters most. This build answers those frustrations with BAK, 4 glass prisms that pull in more light and present a sharper, calmer view that feels easier on the eyes during long sits. Multi-coated optics cut glare and boost brightness, which helps details stand out instead of blending into shadows. Long eye relief paired with twist-up eye cups makes a real difference for eyeglass wearers who are often forced to compromise their field of view. Comfort stays consistent even after hours of scanning. The waterproof body adds peace of mind when weather shifts unexpectedly or gear gets knocked around in rough terrain. Compared to entry-level hunting binoculars that focus only on price, this one feels more balanced and intentional. Against slightly pricier options, you may notice fewer premium coatings, but the image quality remains steady and dependable where it counts. This binocular suits hunters who want reliable clarity without overspending and outdoor users who value comfort as much as sharpness. If your goal is to stay focused on the landscape instead of fighting your gear, this option fits naturally into that role and quietly earns trust with every clear glance forward. The third one on our list is TERUNSOUl Binocular. Most people never realize how much wildlife activity happens after sunset until they finally see it clearly, and that moment is where TERUNSOUl Binocular completely changes expectations. Many hunters and outdoor explorers struggle with disturbing animals using handheld gear or missing details because darkness limits visibility. This design solves that problem by allowing hands-free viewing through Wi-Fi control while the unit stays steady on a tripod, letting you observe without movement or noise. Long nights in the field usually mean worrying about battery life, yet the high-capacity power system supports extended sessions that feel uninterrupted and stress-free. Digital zoom and manual focus work together to pull distant movement into sharp detail, whether you are tracking game or scanning a wide area during camping trips. Infrared performance shines when natural light disappears, revealing shapes and motion that standard binoculars simply cannot handle. Daytime use still feels rewarding with crisp color capture and smooth video that preserves moments worth keeping. Compared to traditional hunting binoculars under the same price range, this option leans more toward technology than simplicity, which may feel slightly heavier but offers far more versatility. It suits hunters who want to extend their awareness beyond daylight and outdoor enthusiasts who enjoy recording what they see instead of just remembering it. If your idea of value includes seeing the unseen and staying immersed longer, this binocular quietly becomes part of every serious outing and leaves you feeling prepared for whatever the night brings. On number 2 is Vortex Crossfire Binocular. The moment you realize how much detail the naked eye misses in the wild is usually the moment frustration kicks in, especially when movement fades into blur just as the action begins. That is where this optic quietly proves its worth by delivering steady clarity without demanding a premium price. Hunters often struggle to balance reach, brightness, and comfort when choosing affordable hunting binoculars under $200, and this design answers that challenge with a sharp 10 times view that feels controlled rather than shaky. Glass quality stands out immediately, cutting, color fringing, and keeping edges clean even during long scanning sessions at dawn or dusk. Fully treated lenses pull in light with surprising efficiency, easing eye strain and making extended use feel natural. Ergonomics matter in the field, and the adjustable eye cups and smooth center focus help both eyeglass wearers and bare eyes settle into a comfortable rhythm. Rubber armor adds a reassuring grip when conditions turn cold or wet, while the sealed construction keeps fog and moisture from breaking the experience. Compared to other budget hunting optics in the same class, this option leans more toward optical refinement than flashy extras, which may disappoint gadget lovers but rewards those who value dependable performance. It suits hunters who want a clear view from ridge to tree line, wildlife observers who spend hours glassing, and newcomers seeking reliable gear without overspending. There are lighter options and higher magnifications elsewhere, yet few manage this balance of durability, clarity, and everyday usability so gracefully. When the field finally comes into focus and stays there, the sense of relief makes every outing feel more purposeful and complete. Now, moving to the last one is Vortex Diamondback Binocular. Most people never realize how much detail their eyes miss in the field until a single clear glance suddenly changes the entire hunt. That moment is where this optic quietly earns its reputation, delivering calm, steady views that turn distant movement into readable information instead of guesswork. Many hunters struggle with budget hunting binoculars that promise clarity, but fall apart in low light or after long hours, and this design answers that frustration with balanced magnification and a bright, forgiving image that feels easy on the eyes. The glass pulls in light efficiently at dawn and dusk, colors stay natural, and edge sharpness holds up when scanning wide terrain. Comfort plays a bigger role than most expect, and the adjustable eye cups and smooth focus wheel help both eyeglass wearers and bare eyes stay locked in without fatigue. The rubber-armored body feels secure in wet or cold conditions, while sealed internals keep fog and moisture from creeping in during changing weather. Compared to other affordable hunting optics under $200, this one leans toward optical refinement rather than flashy extras, which may disappoint those chasing extreme zoom, but rewards anyone who values a clean, stable view. It suits hunters who glass for hours, wildlife observers who want relaxed viewing, and newcomers seeking dependable gear without overspending. There are lighter models and higher power options elsewhere, yet few deliver this mix of durability, clarity, and everyday practicality. When the landscape finally settles into sharp focus and stays there, the quiet satisfaction makes every trip feel more deliberate and worthwhile. So guys, that brings us to the end of our video on the best hunting binoculars under $200 you can buy right now. We've carefully covered a range of options designed for different hunting styles, environments, and budgets, so you can choose with confidence and avoid wasting your hard-earned money. All the product links are added in the description below, so take a moment to check them out, compare features, and pick the binocular that truly matches your terrain, game, and personal needs. If this video helped you in any way, whether it saved you time, cleared your confusion, or helped you avoid a bad purchase, please hit the like button. It genuinely motivates us and tells YouTube that honest, no-nonsense gear content matters. And if you're serious about hunting gear and outdoor equipment, make sure to subscribe. We've got more in-depth reviews, real night testing, comparisons, and practical tips coming your way. Thanks for watching, stay safe, happy hunting, and see you in the next one.